their protocols and policies are on the use of excessive force and firearms. And I think the picture of that ICE agent walking down the street after he shot into that car as though he had not a care in the world totally belies what the president and others have said about his using that force in self-defense. And if you watch the video, you can see that he was nowhere in mortal danger as our protocols in Connecticut would require for the use of force by our state or local police.
Investigation that you either do your own or make sure you're not handing over everything that you've been given.
Well, leadership and responsibility and accountability begin at the top. And Governor Lamont, I think, has set an example for the country in his insistence on following the rule of law. And of course, our constitutional officers, most especially the Attorney General, I've been in touch with him over the last 24 hours, have also followed those kinds of policies. We have a very firm set of guidelines. We have in Connecticut an Inspector General procedure that would guarantee that there be state involvement. We have anticipated exactly this kind of circumstance where ICE agents or other federal authorities exceed their powers lawfully. And I think we have in place right now policies and people who would insist on the rule of law. At bottom here, at the core of everything happening is our Constitution, which protects people against unwarranted use of force, unlawful invasion of privacy, warrantless arrest, unidentified officers. And I just want to emphasize the report that we did shows a shocking pattern of physical assaults on U.S. citizens. Women being dragged out of cars, thrown to the ground, people being deprived of medicine they need for conditions that could be life-threatening, access to phones being denied, and the disregard or denial of proof of citizenship. These people, 22 of them, whom we interviewed, showed the ICE agents their passports or their driver's license identifications, showing their citizenship. Well, if they're treated in this way, imagine what happens to student visa holders or green card recipients. And what we have seen, again, in my report, in the public realm, is a pattern of escalating, indefensible, excessive use of force, including firearms. So what happened in Minneapolis was predictable and preventable.